When most people think of MG cars, they think of compact, fun to drive drop tops. But the MG of today is a very different company. It's Chinese owned, and this, the compact SUV called the GS, is the company's new hope for the brand in Australia.
It's quiet to drive, ride comfort isn't too bad, and the high seating position provides a good view of the road. I like the electric park brake, and the auto hold function is good too, but the tiny rear windscreen reduces rearward vision. Engine response is so-so. There's a delay between pressing the go pedal and the car responding, which makes it slow from a standing start. But once up and running, it's fine.
The interior of the car is surprisingly impressive. I had very low expectations here, but what they've done here with the design of the dash is really quite nice. The shape of the vents, and also the touchscreen infotainment system, not too shabby.
The touchscreen infotainment system is a winner. It's easy to use and understand, and there's plenty of space for 4 large adults, 5 at a pinch in this car. The boot is a bit cramped, but you can fold the rear seats down for more space. And incidental storage, like cup holders and bottle holders, is really good. You get plenty of bang for your buck here too, with rear parking sensors and Bluetooth connectivity standard on all models.
We've been given access to a small dirt loop, which is pretty rare on an SUV launch, but MG wanted to show us what the chassis was like on loose surfaces, and also the ESP and cornering brake control. And I gotta say, it's a pretty good system. It just gives you a bit more confidence. Seems like they've certainly done their homework in terms of chassis dynamics. Done the dirt, and now we're doing a Motorcana. We're really pushing the car on a closed circuit, and you know what? It's not a bad little chassis. The front end grips pretty well. Even on the wet stuff, she feels predictable. I mean, most owners are never going to drive it like this, but to know that it is quite capable is impressive. And let's try those brakes. A little bit of ABS. Too shabby.
The MG GS is cheap, but it's definitely not nasty. In fact, it exceeded our expectations, modest that they were. But, and it's a big but, the MG and Chinese cars in general have a long way to go before they match the best from Japan and Korea. This car shows that MG is finally on its way, and with a 6-year warranty, cap price servicing, and a bit of styling flair, it definitely deserves at least a second look.